boat. It has done that good job.
We have taken according to everybody's plan. We have done that.
Okay, good.
Not focus on economy, but
Let's talk about the material first.
As we being Jugaad team, we thought we don't want plan paper. We don't want cutter. We went for 2 cardboard boxes. Then we went on and whatever material we wanted, we subsequently took.
Okay.
To start with, we went like this. Thank you.
Is that, yeah.
As far as the Super T20 team was concerned, I think primarily first we all collected all the team members, and then we thought about what is the whole exercise, how do we execute the plan?
A strategy.
Strategy.
Okay.
So first of all, we decided that we need to make something that floats. Basically, we need to achieve the first goal was to make it float.
Okay.
So I think team members came with different ideas.
Excuse me. Let's hear out. Yeah.
Different
learning
ideas.
for all of us.
Different ideas. There was a great concern that the boat would split into 2.
Okay.
So I think we spent considerable amount of time finding out what method we could adopt to make it stick together. Yeah, I think you're able to hear, right?
Yeah.
And then eventually we decided that we'll have 2 boxes because 1 box would not be sufficient. And then we went around tying it. Safety was our primary concern because we eventually realized that our teammate was initially selected was the thinnest in our team. He was supposed to have.
Excuse me.
We found that he didn't know swimming. Then we had to replace with another person who volunteered himself to become the boat paddler.
Okay. Great. Okay. Now I want to ask another question. Is there any team here who wasted any material?
No.
No.
We were not wasted.
Nobody.
no, we are not wasted.
We don't know.
Whatever you took, you used.
Yes.
I thought one team was wanting to return some sheets. They had extra and they wanted to return it, and since they said no.
What we had taken.
Huh?
T21 used exactly what we had taken.
You used exactly what you took. Okay, fine, no problem. The fact is, the learning here is material is always scarce and an expensive item in any project. Okay, 70-80% of a project cost is actually materials. So even wasting a little bit of this material can turn topsy-turvy on your project costs. So you need to be very careful when you choose your material. You need to strategize when and how much material you need to take. Okay, next, let's move on to the next part of the activity, which was actually building the boat. So what was your experience in building the boat? Anybody?
Building the boat, we had 4 designs with us. But actually, at the end of the day, we had to build only 1 boat. We had to go with only 1 design. And we all the...
I had the patents of all the bodies.
So once we finalized the design, entire team was on it.
On our mobile.
Yeah.
Apparently, we never believed that we could build a boat with cardboard and plastic. I mean, I will be very honest. I'm a thorough project management professional, but I never believed that it is possible.
Okay.
Apparently, and then we started on a skeptic note itself.
Okay.
To be honest, and we tried doing whatever we could with the material that was available. Apparently, I have one doubt still that how that survived is a miracle. Actually, that actually is not the design of the boat, but it is a rover which balances himself in the cardboard, which makes it survive. Otherwise, this will not survive.
Okay.
Number 1. Number 2 is because you cannot make a boy. Basically, that works on the principle of a boy. But you cannot make a boy with cardboard. It's not possible. 1. Anyway, the second thing, coming to the construction part, everybody has done a haphazard way of constructing it. Everybody talks about having plans and other things, but we have observed everybody was doing a haphazard way of constructing it, the way things moving, and everything keeps moving. Even the procurement of material differed from time to time because on the cycle of the project, we have been procuring. Every time we go back to the stores, get some material. That's the standard way of doing a project management. That there's no change in the way.
Beautiful.
Change in the way the things were going on with anybody. But apparently, ultimately, what happened was the skill of the person who was sitting in the boat has made the boat survive.
Okay.
There's no doubt about it.
Great. you for that. Any other input on how you build the boat?
See, from starting onwards, we have not thought about the this one budget wise, and we have thought about only safety point of view and how to win the race. So initially, we have taken all our colleagues' responses and their plans. Then we have procured required material, and some of our colleagues' plan, we have made it a boat in the 2 cardboards only, with the planning of putting 2 bamboos in the down.
We have designed
As a matter of fact,
that to balance we have used 2 wooden sticks here down. That is the design. Huh?
No. See, this is not procurement. We have to see how the sailing person has to be safely reach the boat.
I think one thing all of you have to notice, which I don't think you all saw, there are 2 wooden pieces here.
That is most required.
I have a serious objection to that.
Yes, you could.
Apparently,
You could.
because
That was not part of the tools.
you have to build in the resources available and given.
Correct.
So
Correct.
How can you overlook the resources and
I'm not saying it's a good one or a bad one. All I'm saying is it's there. Okay? Matter of fact. All right. There's another area that we need to look at when you're talking about building the boat. Quality. Did we concentrate on quality, or we were rushing for time and saying, chalo jaldi karna hai, hingagadrona parvagilla ಒಂದು boat ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಜಲ್ದಿ.
No. We are not allowed.
concentrating on the
We are insulated.
wherever water can enter into that.
Okay.
Apparently, the biggest challenge in creating a boat is to balance the buoy. Ultimately, because of the upward thrust of water, to balance the upward thrust of water to the weight of the person inside is the biggest challenge. Just by making a box doesn't really help, because it would overturn. Apparently, it has to take that weight, because if it sinks to that level, where the water is displaced by the weight of the person, and if it still stands, then it can run any amount of any distance and for any amount of time. Apparently, we could not do that with the cardboards that were available.
Okay. Great.
While you are designing the boat, the main part is that the shape is the major constraint to any boat. Like it should have some like shape. Like if you will see any real-time boats or any like easy to see in rivers and like normal ponds. Like in Talakad also we should see Tappa. So it's
a round one.
Round one. So it's based on design. Like if it is a design, it's not a matter of weight of the person. Okay, it will be depends on the design. If it be the right design, we can manage the boat. Meantime, while we are designing the boat, our entire team, they had contributed the right points, at the same time they had supported in right manner. That's the reason we got win.
All right. Yes, great. Good. Okay. I think most people have kind of spread out now, and I think half the people are in a mood to be in the pool and things like that. So for now, we won't announce the result. When we reassemble, we'll announce the result.
Yes.
So right now, tea is available there, tea and snacks, you can have that. And you want to play around? We'll do it there when you go in. Okay, well, half the people are not here. Okay. So you want to be in the pool for some time, go ahead. We reassemble at 7 o'clock at what place, sir? Toronto. Yeah. We reassemble at 7 at Toronto. Okay? Thank you.
Great. What a fabulous session we had yesterday. Started off in a very high pitch and ended in a very high pitch.
Ended in a very, very high pitch.
Very, very high pitch. And spirits. Okay. Morning we gave exercise to our fingers and evening we gave exercise to the whole body. Right? Before starting, there is an announcement that I would like to make. Name of our organization, Geo Life. In the olden Indian traditions, 25 is the age where you leave your brahmachari ashram and get into the grahastha ashram. Very, very important task. And today we have one of our Reliance family members, Geo family member, who is just stepping into that age of 25. May I wish this gentleman a very happy birthday and welcome Sanket. Sanket, where are you? A birthday boy over here. Sanket is the brother of Kritika and he is celebrating his 25th birthday today. So may I request all of us to welcome him. I will request you to keep the music on mute and let's all sing happy birthday to Sanket. Sanket, you ready? Happy birthday to you. A great round of applause for you. Okay, here comes the facial, is it?
Yeah.
I don't see a facial over there.
Yeah.
That's made of fresh cream milk, ma'am. Okay, that's it. That's it. Facials, ma'am. Okay.
Right, seriously.
And the bachelors over here, I'm sure you know what is birthday bumps. What are you waiting for? Anyway, Sanket, we'll let you enjoy your 25th birthday. Great. Today actually I'm going to take a back seat. Today I'm going to be part of the audience and I will allow some people over here to share how this dream, the 100-day dream, is going to be achieved. In our programs yesterday we saw how teams have to interact, how a person plays a significant part in the team and how a team plays a significant part. And it is not essential. And by the way, does anyone have a guess who was the winner of the boat race? Geo 20? Okay, we will wait for some more time for the results to come. There might be a surprise. There might be a surprise. But let's see. That's all there is for any project. You have a goal, you have resources, you have a time period, and you have a quality.